Good morning, friends, and welcome to a 6 a.m. morning routine with me. Waking up in the morning is honestly kind of hard to do, but I spent about a month making it a habit, and it is one of the best things that I have done for myself. The first thing I do is a very simple getting ready routine just so I can go to the gym. So I'll brush my teeth, I'll put my contacts on. So I'll plop these babies in. It's kind of weird how I can touch my eyes, but I've been doing it since I was really young. And I'll brush my hair and I'll get dressed. After that, I take about 15 tries to put my hair up, and if you struggle with the little bumps, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. After that, I just put my shoes on and I get mentally ready to go to the gym. At this point, I'm already awake. I'm pretty excited, and I scroll through Cumming's workouts to choose one to do that morning. And then I go ahead and head out. I love working out early in the morning because it really gives me a rush of endorphins and it wakes me up for the rest of the day so I don't feel so sluggish afterwards. I will preface this with saying when you are starting to work out in the mornings and this is new to you, it is a little hard and you will hit a block in the middle of the day, but you'll push through it and your body just gets so used to it. And now I have a way more productive day if I do my morning workout. I love Cumming's home workouts because they require really minimal equipment. She does a great job of explaining it. She does the workout with you. It's super motivating and uplifting. So I'm gonna link her channel below. She is absolutely amazing, and I really recommend anyone that's starting to work out in the morning or has minimal equipment to definitely reference her videos because they're great. Another thing that I really like about her videos is that you can scale them up and down to be as difficult or as easy as you want them to be. So if you have a day that you're just not feeling it, but you want to get a workout in, you don't have to absolutely kill yourself like you do when you sometimes go to a workout class. After I get back from the gym, I go ahead and prep my smoothie ingredients. I love my morning smoothies. They're so easy to digest, and I just love how they taste. I'm a huge fan of this new recipe that I've come up with. I've been drinking it for about a few weeks now, and I really recommend it. So I start off with some nut milk or flax milk. I honestly just get whichever one is on sale, and I'll pour some of that into the blender. After that, I add a little bit of water just because I don't want to use so much of my flax milk. And then I'll go ahead and peel my banana and put it in there too. If you don't like bananas, you can totally substitute this with another fruit like strawberries or pineapples, anything like that. I love these Vital Proteins collagen peptides. I live and swear by these. They're so good for your hair, skin, and nails, and they honestly are a really good protein source, and I've noticed a very big difference in my hair growth and my health of my hair and skin and nails just by taking them. I love my First Form vegan protein powder. I am telling you, if you have issues digesting whey like me, I have tried several vegan proteins, and this is the one that has the best value and the best taste, as well as the cleanest ingredients. So I'm going to link this one below. I get any chocolate flavor that they have, so this one I think is their chocolate shake. And I'll go ahead and add a scoop to my smoothie. After that, I cut an avocado in half. Avocados are really, really great. Don't sleep on them for smoothies because they make it really creamy and the consistency is just so delicious, but you don't really taste the avocado. A lot of people are like, ooh, avocado, like what if I taste it? You honestly don't taste it. Ooh, little mishap here. Moving on. Then I add some Truvia. I am brand loyal to Truvia. I love this sugar substitute, and I actually prefer it over regular sugar drinks now. My body has just gotten used to it. After this, I use my Hershey's cocoa powder to add some more chocolatey flavor in there. And then I love this Jell-O sugar-free powder. I'm telling you guys, it makes your consistency really yummy and it just tastes amazing. Sometimes I add nut butter. Today I'm gonna add some in. I add about half a spoonful or so. And I didn't picture it, but I put my chia seeds in there as well. I added a tablespoon, and then I just blend it on up. And I add ice later to this when the ingredients are all completely blended. Then I love these clear storage bins. They're really great for storing your stuff and make it really easy to pull stuff out that you use often. Then after I go ahead and pour my smoothie into my favorite Hydro Flask. I will say Hydro Flask is great. I got these as a gift, but I don't know if I would repurchase because when they have ice and water in them, they don't keep the ice as long as I would like it to. But delicious smoothie. Then I hop in the shower and I get started on my skincare routine. So I am using the Glossier serums right now. I really love them. TBD if I repurchase, I will let you guys know. But they're really good and they hydrate my face. I also use a priming moisturizer. As you can tell, I only wash my hair about once or twice a week, and it really just helps the health of my hair, not stripping it of oils all the time. And it works for me. So I just tell everyone, do what's best for you because everyone's hair is so different. Then I use my wet brush and I go ahead and brush it out. It looks like I'm brushing it pretty roughly in here, but I promise I'm not. Then I use the Dove 0%. I love this deodorant right now, but after about a year or so, I always switch because my body gets used to it. Then I use my Glossier SPF 35 serum. I will say for the price, I would not repurchase this, but it is really great. So if you have some extra cash flow, I do recommend. I love the consistency and how it feels on my face. So I have three main tinted moisturizers I use. The CoverGirl Skin Milk, Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, and the Clinique Fit. I love the Clinique, but today we're gonna use the Laura Mercier just because I wanted a little bit of a dewy finish, and this is what this tinted moisturizer gives you. It feels a little bit heavier than my other ones, but I really like how it feels on my face after it's applied. If I repurchase, I will let you guys know, but right now I'm really tracking to like the Clinique Fit. Then I use my Better Than Sex by Too Faced. It's a mascara. It is amazing, as well as a Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. I love the colors on here, and it's a great starter palette if you're just getting started on using eyeshadow. Then I use my Benefit Brow Gel, and I pair that with my e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel for some added texture. So I really love this brow gel because it helps fill in my brows without making it too dark and too much of a contrast against my skin. And I love using the e.l.f. brow gel to hold my eyebrows in place and give it that fluffy look. Then I use my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This is heavy duty concealer, and I put it on my lids right before I use my eyeshadow just to give it a little bit of a priming. Then I go ahead and get started on my eyeshadow. I like to keep it really natural, so I'll do a light color on my lids and then I'll either outline my lash line or go into my crease with a little bit of a darker color, and that's pretty much all I do for my eyeshadow. I like to keep it really natural. Then I finish it up with some mascara. And I have a feeling that everyone does this same kind of face when they're putting mascara on. You can't apply it without doing it. After that, I apply my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I use this to contour. As you can see, I've already hit pan. I love this product. I will be repurchasing. And I go ahead and put it on my cheekbones and on my jawline and give it a little bit of an extra definition. Then I go in with my It Bye Bye Porous blush. I love this blush. I will be repurchasing. I use the Sweet Cheeks Warm Peachy Pink because it's right in the middle of a true pink and a peachy hue, which works for me. And I just put that right on top of my contour line. Then I blend it all in to make sure I don't look like a puppet. Then some smoothie, and then I use my Fox Bay Heat Protectant Spray. I got this at TJ Maxx for literally $7. Even if you don't use this product, please, please, please use heat protectant for your hair if you use heating products, because it really damages your hair. And just because you use heat protectant does not eliminate the damage, it just helps fight against it and give some extra moisturizer and blockage. I just dry my hair and I section my hair off into 4 parts to give it that blowout look. And as you can see, I'm pulling down and then out a little to give it that flare. For the upper half of my hair, I blow it out kind of uniquely. I'll take my round brush and I will make sure I get a good grip on it, and I blow up and out. And I take a little bit of time, so I fast forward it, but this really helps add some volume, especially with second or third day hair. It is amazing. Definitely try this technique. And then I always spend a little bit more time on my crown just to make sure that I'm shaping my face. I got this brush at Ulta, by the way. Then I just do my other side and done. I use my Biotin Boost by Hask dry shampoo. When you're using dry shampoo, guys, please be sure that you're not spraying directly onto your scalp. You're just trying to get a little bit above the root of your hair, and that'll help not dry your scalp out. I talked to my hairstylist about this, and this is exactly what she told me to do. And then voila, we're done. Then I go ahead and make my bed. I love making my bed in the morning just because it helps me stay organized, and I feel really productive after I have organized my room and made it look nice. And it's so nice coming home to a made bed that I just do it every single morning. It was a habit that I had to make because in college I would make my bed only if like my parents were coming into town. So I definitely recommend making this a habit. After that, I go ahead and pack my lunch. So this week I made some salads at work. I love making salads at work, and I make them pretty hearty. It's not just lettuce and dressing. So as you can see, I'm pulling out all of my ingredients here. I made some chicken and I cut it up. So I'll take a little bit of that and then I'll store the rest. You know, I love pre-cutting my chicken. It's kind of weird, but I just find it so much easier to just get it over with in the beginning. And then I'm adding some edamame. I love adding edamame to my salads. I just think it really helps with the texture and making it a little bit more full. Then I'm using some of my butter lettuce and spring mix. So I got the spring mix from a farmer's market. If y'all have never been to a farmer's market, I highly recommend. They have really fresh ingredients and it really just elevates your food. And then I put some beets on there. I just roasted these beets in the oven, honestly, and put some salt on them at 425 for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then I just pack in all my stuff. I add some of my fruit snacks. I love these fruit snacks. They're so good. They're my little treat. And some of my nut thins from Blue Diamond Almonds. I really love these. They're so good to munch on. Also, I'll link my lunchbox below because I really love it. Then I go ahead and make my coffee for the day. I ground my coffee every Sunday night. I buy them from a local roastery. And then I go ahead and brew it. I'll also link my espresso machine below. This espresso machine is a little bit pricier, but it is a complete game changer. It's absolutely delicious. I use some nut milk, put a little bit of water, and then I'll add my coffee in there. And then I add some Truvia and mix it all up. Oh, and don't forget your nut pods. Nut pods is the best creamer, guys. It isn't sweet, but it adds some body and flavor, and you can just add the sweetener yourself, honestly. I like having control over my sweetener in my coffee. And done. Then before I head out, if I have 5 minutes or 15 minutes, I like to take a little bit of time to do my devotional. So I'm reading my Daily Power devotional here because I'm running a little short on time. And basically it's just a verse at the top. It goes down into a few paragraphs of breaking it down, and then it gives you a prayer power lift at the end. And then I just do some general prayer to set me up for the day and pray for people in my life and myself. As you can see, I'm being a weirdo here and reading out loud, but I will say that it really helps you absorb the information when you read out loud. It really helps me stay focused. Then I take a second before I pack up my stuff, grab my keys, and head out the door to work. Whoop. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you like this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Really happy you stuck around. Again, have any questions, please let me know. Shoot me a DM on Instagram, or you can email me. I love a good old email. There's nothing better. You can respond in a timely paragraph format. It's just chef's kiss. Anyway, hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you here next time. Bye, friends.